everybody. Welcome to part one of Operation Sandtrap. I'm here with Jordan, and we are throwing down the first of 3 games today. So, Operation Sandtrap is the new 2-player battle box, and I'm not saying starter set because one of the things that is happening right now in the Infinity universe, for those of you who are maybe interested in the new edition, Infinity N5, is that they're kind of following the industry pattern of Games Workshop. There is a launch battle pack that's happening, which is Operation Sandtrap, and there's going to be an introductory box called the Essentials box that's coming out. So a little bit like Games Workshop with their launch box this summer, Scaventide, and then doing starter sets afterwards. Infinity is kind of following that new pattern and splitting it into 2 waves. So this is effectively a box set for existing players. It doesn't include any rules or profiles. Those are all available for download and in the Infinity Army app. But it does give us 3 missions to play through to kind of show off the forces that are being rolled out, because these are 2 brand new factions. The Shindenbutai, the Kestrel Colonial Force, and the Shindenbutai, which is the JSA force. So we're playing through Master Access. This is the first mission, and it's available in this box. And you get everything you need to play the 3 narrative missions in the story, basically. Now, Master Access is, we're on a colony world, and we're trying to play for the actual buildings inside. There are 3 outpost models. They all have gates, which is a door on one side. And the main objectives of this mission are going to be, at the end of the game, have reconfigured 1 gate of an outpost module. So it's 1 objective point for each reconfigured gate, and there's 5 of them, because there's 5 buildings. And then at the end of the game, control the Yamabushi. There's 3 objective points. So there is going to be a miniature that we're trying to capture, basically, this rogue mercenary ninja. And then we each have 2 classified objectives, 1 point for each one. So we are playing with classifieds in this as well. And the classified objectives are not in this box. So you need to have a classified deck to play the missions themselves overall. Now, standard special rules, the outpost modules, as seen on the map, each one has a door side, and the door sides are all defined on the map layout as to where we're going to be placing them and how they're going to be facing. So effectively what's happening, we'll show you this when we show the table, is the central line ones, there's 1 to the side, and there's 2 facing each deployment zone. And then there's a sort of dead neutral zone 1 that's each facing our deployment zone. So we're each going to have kind of 2 easier to get ones where we can hide behind the building and still go access it. 2, we have to go assault to take it. And then 1, which is just open to everybody, which is on the side of the center. The Yamabushi is placed on the center of the tabletop in the operations hub, capsule 01. Players can use the Yamabushi token or the miniature. And in this scenario, the Yamabushi is a neutral civilian to both players. We're using the token today. And then control the Yamabushi. It's controlled by a player as long as that player is the only one with at least 1 trooper or model in contact with it. So there cannot be any enemy troopers in silhouette contact with it, and models cannot do this in a null state either. And then finally, specialist troops. Anyone who is a forward observer, paramedic, troopers possessing the chain of command or specialist operative skill are considered specialists. Hackers, doctors, and engineers cannot make use of repeaters or peripherals to perform tasks that the specialists have to do. And that task is called Reconfigure the Gate. So it's an attack, which means we can't do it if we're stunned, right? So if we're blinded, we have pocket sand in our eyes, we can't do this skill. Only specialist troopers can do it. And the effect is that if we're in contact with the gate, we must make a normal whip check. If the roll's failed, this can be repeated as many times as necessary. And a reconfigured gate's reconfigured again if somebody else goes and pushes it. So basically you capture and control them by pushing them. And this is gonna be hilarious because both of us have terrible whips. Because you're just like a bunch of civilians.
Yep.
And we are Pan-O. We solve our problems with bullets, not with brains. That is
12 association.
That's right, yeah. We are Whip 12 the faction.
We got any 13s? We got a couple 13s.
You got some leader types that can go do it, but are they specialists is gonna be the question, because mine are not.
One of them is.
I have 1 who is not. He's Whip 13, but not a specialist. I have 2 that are Whip 12 and specialists. I have exactly 2 miniatures that can do this job.
I have also 2. What was it? Was there? So it was the usual specialist.
The usual specialist.
That's
yeah.
it. Just all this. Yeah. Okay.
Yeah.
I wasn't sure if you said lieutenant.
We got some guys we have to
but...
keep alive. No chain of command.
Yeah. No. So yeah, we got 1 Flashy Man, Senku, and the Noki Zaru is a killer hacker.
Yeah, and we are using, so this game is basically designed to use the contents of the Sandtrap box. So we're using all the terrain in the box. I've added a little bit more rocky terrain and a new mat in the same size to play on. We're playing on the 2x3 game size mat, the poster mat that comes in these, it used to be starter sets, now they're battle boxes, or battle packs rather. And we're playing with 2 pre-constructed army lists. So the pre-constructed army lists that are in this box are 150 point lists, which is what we use on this table size. So If you want to download these army lists, as well as you can see pictures of like the overall faction list and stuff too, you can get them on the Infinity website. The quick start rules are there as well. But we're also going to be using the Fireteam rules today because both of us access to a couple Fireteams. And if you're not familiar with the new Fireteam rules, they're not based around the overall composition of your unit. They're based upon the composition based inside a Fireteam. So I'm going to have a Fireteam of Fennec Fusiliers with a Griffin in it. The Fennec Fusiliers and the Griffin all count as Fennec Fireteam members. That means I'm going to get the 4 model bonus in Fireteam, so I get to move all my models with a single order. They all get burst advantage, which is an extra dice in burst when they're shooting, where they drop one at the end of the roll. If you split your fire, you have to decide where the advantage goes to, and then drop one. And then we're also going to have I guess a pair of fire teams on the Shindenbutai side, which is you're going to have the, what's it called, the Jizamurai?
Yeah, I'm going to do the Senkus as a Harris, pure Harris, and then the Jizamurai and the Hatamoto can go into a Bushitai fire team.
And they both count as Bushitai. So they get the duo bonus. So they're going to get the burst advantage and the move with one order. Yeah. But as you have a Harris, you're also additionally going to get the bonus for the dodge and your whip checks. Yeah, so you're going to get +3 whip to discover rolls and +1 fizz to dodge with that team, because that's the Harris bonus now, 3 models. And well, not the Harris bonus. You have 3 fire team pure models in that thing. And then I'm going to get to 4 with my Griffin, which will give me +1 on my BS as well. So until you kill a model, I'll have a fairly robust fire team. So this is us using the box contents as best we can. All of the stuff you're going to see on the table, minus the gaming mat and a couple of just like kind of desert pillars that I threw in for some extra terrain, are going to be from this box set. So we'll show you the table, show you the miniatures, and we'll get this underway. All right, so here is the table set up for some Operation Sandtrap. We've got our 5 different buildings. So we can see our central one here with our objective model on it. And then 1, 2, 3, 4 others. You've got 2 doorways on each side. So this one, the 2 gates are facing this way. This 2 back here, the 2 gates are facing the other way. There are objectives we have to get contact with, try and control. And then we have our forces. So we'll start off with, just so we can kind of identify everybody, who have you got in the I'm going to try and butcher again.
Shindenbutai.
Shindenbutai. What are your minis we got here?
3 Senku troopers.
Yep.
One of them is a flash pulse forward observer dude. We'll say it's the one who's aiming their gun for simplicity.
For our
that would be my FO. And then we have the Samurai, or Jizamurai, or how do you pronounce that?
Jizamurai.
They're in a fire team with the Hatamoto Imperial Guard.
So he's pretty awesome.
Dude, he's a pretty beefy dude.
Yep, he's pretty big with his Red Fury.
And then we got the Nokizaru, who is a killer device and multispectral visor, and a whole bunch of stabbiness in general.
And he technically wouldn't show up in the list if we were playing this as like a tournament event, because he's got hidden deployment.
Actually, he's not hidden deployment.
Oh, he's not hidden deployment. Which one's hidden deployment?
Hidden deployment.
Yeah, Raiden.
He's hidden deployment. No camouflage though, so once he makes himself appear, he is there.
Once he's there, he's there. All right, well then over here we have the Kestrel Colonial Marine Corps. It doesn't matter if they're Arcturians. So this is my 7 Colonial Marines, or Colonial Defense Force, I guess they are, the Fennec. And they're cool. So we have 3 Fennec Fusiliers, 2 are paramedics. The 2 paramedics will be the ones not holding a pistol, as if they're doing a breaching run right now. Then we have our Griffin troop. His name is Peter. He likes to jump. He's a really interesting profile, which you can hear more about in our faction overview, where he has like a little mini jump hack. So he has the jump 8 inches skill, which means when he does a jump move, which is a long skill for non-super jumpers, he goes 8 instead of 6. So his first move counts as 8 inches, which means he does like the superhero jump, right? He like throws himself up and down and then lands and breaks his knees. We have a Black Air, which is my MSV2 Combat Instinct number 2 Mim -3 terrain total neurokinetic multi-sniper rifle. This is bad boy right here. Okay. He's real good at shooting things with that multi-sniper rifle, and he's gonna get to lean into a little bit the new profile that it has. So he's neurokinetic, which means he fires at full burst at long range, but he's also got the ability now with his multi-sniper rifle to suppress, which is a really interesting change where you can basically just go to auto and keep people's heads down. And being that he's a Mim -3 suppression piece with an MSV2, he is highly dangerous at holding down a corner. I have my Scarecrow, who I think is one of my favorite, because he uses fear gas on you, one of my favorite in this box. He's just a guy with a knife, and his whole jam is he's carrying a boarding shotgun. He's got a nanopulser for some template action, decharges, AP mines, a silenced pistol, And then he's got a CC weapon, which is his little stabber there. What's interesting about him, he's not a specialist, but he does have hidden deployment and camo, and surprise attack -3. So he's really good at killing things. He's a mine layer too, weirdly, which in the previous edition would reveal his location. So hidden deployment mine layer is kind of a weird choice. Yeah, because you know there was something within 8 inches of that mine.
I guess you would like
right?
pretend that it's someone else laid the mine. But...
Well, if there's nothing within 8 inches of the mine, you know there's something within 8 inches of that mine to be there. But he's a camo, so like you could also use the skill and reveal him. I'm actually pretty sure hidden deployment's revealed by mine layer because is it an automatic skill? I guess it's an automatic skill, so it wouldn't reveal it.
Yeah, there's tons of have that.
And I got my Banshee, and my Banshee's my combat jump parachutist, and has super jump jet propulsion with a little gun. They're a neat profile because super jump jet propulsion just means basically you place yourself in the place where you are super jumping. So with a 4-4 move, they're not as fast as other super jumpers are, but they can do a really big 8-inch jump.
Like jump around a corner, basically.
Jump around a corner. Right? Yeah.
That's cool.
They got a Pulsar +1 burst, which is a cool anti-BTS template weapon, and then decharges and stuff as well. But again, not a specialist. So I have 2 paramedics that can open this door, and then you've got a forward observer and a hacker that can open doors. So we really need to keep our specialists alive here to try and get this done.
Because my one specialist, he's a killy guy.
He is a killy guy. I have many a specialist, almost none of whom are not killy guys. Mine are also keeping other people alive guys. So we got to go. This is something if you don't have this box set, you would need to actually do. I guess during the game we need to buy to play this game. We need to do our classifieds. So there's no HVT specified in this mission, and that means that the HVT or the classified deck needs its HVT cards removed. So we did that before we shuffled. So we're not classifieds we can't do. So I'm going to draw 2, pick one for my first one. So here's my 2 options for the first ones. I'm going to take this one because I can't do the other one. And then 2 more. And I'm going to pick this one. Those look pretty good. There's my 2 done. And then we'll have George rate his. Those are your 2 first ones. Do you want to look up hold up a little higher? There you go. There you go. Yep. And then pick one of those. That guy? Yeah. I'm not looking at the screen, so I can't see what you have.
I'm trying to read
I'm specifically not looking at the screen. I was just looking, did I have a model that could complete it? Because that was my whole thing. I was like, oh, don't have one of these. Oh, don't have one of these. With our limited unit selection.
Do that, so
I guess we're trying for that one.
All right.
All right, cool. So that's our initiative check. So let's roll off and see who is deploying and who is choosing initiative. I passed with a 2.
I passed with a 9.
So you definitely passed because you rolled higher but still under your stat. And that means you can choose deployment or turn order.
Turn order and go first.
All right, turn order, go first. I'll take deployment. And that means I will deploy on this edge over here. And you can deploy first. So you can deploy all but one of your miniatures.
What's our
4-inch deployment zones?
You're gonna probably be
4-inch deployment zones. And then you've also, if you have anyone who infiltrates, you might hold in one side as well. So for instance, as we both know each other's army lists, my parachutist obviously does not deploy.
Yeah.
My 3 Fennec Fusiliers will. And then my Scarecrow, I believe, has hidden deployment. Sure does.
Deploy.
And my Griffin and my Black Air do not.
All right. So we got 4 inches, gets me up as far at least as this little thing, so we can set up a friend here. Like so.
I have checked, the pillars are under size 2. So you can walk around the pillars fine and you can see over the these things. Yeah. So the little kind of, I don't know what are these pipelines? Like these guys are actually
heat conductors.
Yeah, they're shorter, but they'll provide cover. The pillars are actually completely going to be able to hide us. We have a few prone markers. If you want some prone markers in this set, because we're trying to play with what comes in here. There should be quite a few prones. And then these are wounds and immobilized markers. And then there's some cam markers here too if you need them. And you should have all the order markers that you need. But you get in this box set, you do get a complete set. It's more than enough for one player, but for this game size, it'll definitely cover 2 players. So we've got our prone, all prone, obviously the shining marker there. Prone Secus back here behind this heat conductor. We've got the Jizamurai and the Hatamoto. And are they both prone?
No, just the
Jizamurai? Okay. And then and you can reserve a mini.
I think you can still use deployment as a holdback.
Yeah, as a holdback for sure. Yeah, you just have me turn around and then you can show the people watching at home where you're putting them.
Do this. We're just gonna say that all the dudes are prone.
Yeah, that's fine. ABP, not a problem. As we're all sharing markers. And you've chosen to go first. Okay, so holding back a couple minis because I obviously need to. I'm gonna have my, I guess, Sniper Man. Now what's interesting is this little turret here is higher than a man, and therefore I will count as being cover standing up there if I'm in range. Curses, I think back there. No, I'm still out, so I'm gonna have to be standing here. That's okay. There's a little small gauge for you too. Came in the box. And then Team Fusilier, we'll have the big boys sit right there because you can always go prone later. And then the all-important please don't kill us models. Oh wait, you got templates. What am I doing? This is terrifying. You do a hidden missile launcher, which is going to be bad.
Yeah.
This could end my whole life real fast. Do I need you to have burst advantage? I feel like I do. But we're going to go. I need one of you to still be alive. I don't think I need the big advantage, so I'm going to put one of you guys over here. And he'll be prone. So I'll use that as a prone marker. And that's all my deployment. So I'm thinking that I am done. I'm going to use some supply boxes here for my team lead models. You can have supply box for your team lead model. Mine can be right there and be this jabroni. And you're going to slide up slightly. And then you guys are going to go over here and both be prone. And that way you're not going to get splashed by a missile launcher if that should happen. All right. I think we're done deployment. So I've got my Griffin troop right here, 3 points for Gryffindor. I've got Fennec number 1, which is just the regular Fennec, and then Fennec number 1, that regular Fennec, and then Fennec number 2 is aiming his rifle, and he's a paramedic. Paramedic over here, also prone. And then we have the, Black Air, just holding it down with a sniper rifle. We'll use M markers for prone markers, I guess, because we don't have any extras, and we know that they're immobilized. All right, so you can deploy your reserve mini.
I've decided where he is.
All right, I'm gonna turn around, point on the table to the spot where he is.
So, right there.
Cool. And then I shall do the same. However, I also get to place a camo marker. So I'm gonna place a camo marker.
Right, do I get to do that? I feel like I have a mine layer also.
Do you have mine layer? If you do, there's said camo marker.
Did I? No, maybe not.
Could be a dream.
Oh, he does. Yeah.
Could just be a dream.
He has a mine layer.
All right. I'll turn around. Oh, I guess I'll turn around when you place your mine. It has to be placed somewhere he's also eligible to go. Mine, on the other hand.
Oh wait, yeah, within. Yeah.
It has to be in his control.
Deployment zone.
Has to be in your.
Let's go.
Same deployment area and within zone control of you.
That's good enough.
Okay. Mine, on the other hand, can go all kinds of cool places, and it's going to go right meow.
I have a bunch of mines. The other dude has mines also, but he's not a mine layer.
All right, so I put one down right there.
All right.
I see what's happening. We're good. All right, so that makes us done deployment and ready for turn 1. All right, so order count as you have taken the initiative because you're going first.
7 green regular orders as such. That's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. We'll stack that back up. And then the Hatamoto is a +1 lieutenant order gentleman. So he gets 2 lieutenant orders for a total of 9.
9 orders. Okay, so I'm gonna stack my orders along the side here so people can see them. I'm just gonna line mine up for the game. If you wanna do that too. Perfect.
Is that visible?
Yep.
Yes.
Well, I'm gonna use I have 4 command tokens. I'm gonna use 1 down to 3 to strip 2 of your regular orders. Because of course I am.
Fine. Do that.
Because I'm like that.
Okay.
And that leaves me with 5 and 2.
That's okay. Where'd you put that Oh, the guy's hidden to Plunt too, right?
That's hidden to Plunt,
He's also
yeah.
hidden. Okay. It was just camel marker.
Just a camel marker there. Could be anywhere, even about, oh, sorry, I don't think I actually pointed. Turn around for 2 seconds and I'll point where my guy is. All right, perfect. Back to you.
All right, we're going to immediately activate our guy.
Of course you are.
I'm going to need another one of these things that we're pretending is a
There's camel markers.
prone marker.
A prone marker, sure.
We'll pretend this is a prone marker. And my guy is right here.
Okay.
We're just going to use this to represent him, actually, because I don't want him to fall and break.
Sure.
He's right on the edge, so he can see over the edge while being prone.
Okay. So he reveals himself because he's not
Riding.
standing.
Yep.
Cool.
Move 0 inches.
Okay, so
React
my
to me.
Griffin and my Black Air can both see you. So my Black Air is going to fire neurokinetically with shock rounds at you.
Oh, Missile Launch only have 1 shot.
Yes, and my other guy's going to fire with his HMG.
Oh, that's why I like rocket launchers better.
Yeah, they only have a single dice.
Right.
Yes.
Okay. I thought I was being clever.
I mean, you are being clever. You might kill either of these guys. You just
Okay,
pick
well,
me
he
one
has
for
MSVs, right?
He does have MSC too, yes.
So going toe-to-toe with him was pointless.
Probably not, no.
So we'll go after the Griffin, because blowing him up will be fun.
Sounds good. So the Griffin's in a fire team, means he gets advantage on his dice, even in ARO. So he's going to roll 2 dice. He's BS 14. I'm assuming I'm inside 32 because this is a 24 inch. This is 24 inch, 32 inch board. So I'm in good range. So I'm going to run 17s to hit. I'm -3 for your surprise attack, -3 for your cover, and -3 for your mimetism. So I'm on 8s with 2 dice. And I dropped one of them.
13. So this is probably in a terrible range for missile launchers.
That's over 24. You're fine. Yep. If you're over 24, you're good.
So we're at +3 for 16 and -3 for cover is 13. You have mimetism or anything like that?
No.
Sweet.
Not on Peter Griffin.
Yeah, that's why we're going to shoot that.
I do. Sorry, I have MSV1. I forgot on him. So I'm actually on 11 with 2 dice.
Whatever.
To your 13s. 1 dice on an 11. Crits! Oh no! And I missed completely. So the 8, actually the 10 did hit, but you canceled.
Critified.
So crit means that you hit me with what kind of round?
Oh, I forgot I got to pick.
You do.
You're probably not within blast.
I'm in
Blast
cover.
is better.
Blast is better because it reduces my armor by 3.
Yeah.
Yes. So that would make more sense. So now you've got blast and a crit, which means 4 of these dice I have to roll.
Yep.
What's the possibility of survival of a missile launcher? Because this is a new way of doing
the way to
things.
do this. Possibility PS6.
So PS6 plus my armor of 4 is a 10. I got to roll 10 or less on these 4 dice. Take a wound. So the 16 fails, and 10, 7, and 2 all pass, and he will take a wound and have 1 remaining, as he's a heavy infantry. I'm going to stay standing, and then I get to shoot neurokinetically with my shock round over here.
Yeah.
Now that's the Black Air. He's MSV2. You didn't surprise attack him because not face to face. So it's just going to be range modifier +3. So my BS on the Black Air is 13. So it goes to 16 minus your cover, back down to a 13. If you're up here,
I'm just like, I'm more thinking why I thought this was a good idea.
Oh, okay. You're down here yourself.
The tablespoon's messing with my sense of direction.
All right, 2 hits. So the 12, and I'll drop the 5, because I have to drop a dice. So I'll drop the 15. So a 5 and a 12 will both hit you.
Okay.
So that's going to be 2 damage, possibility of survival, not damage, on a multi-sniper rifle. And I'm doing shock mode, 5s. So PS5, you get your cover bonus of 3 to 8. And then what's your armor on that guy on a run?
Also 3.
Armor 3?
He's medium.
Holy moly.
Medium.
Okay.
Pretty good.
So 3 plus 3 is 6 plus 5 is 11. So 11 or less.
Okay.
On 2 dice.
This is going to take me forever to learn this PS.
That's okay. No, 20 and 13, 2 wounds, and shock down he goes. But you put a wound on a Griffin, and he did not like that at all.
Not worth it.
It was not. There was a kid show there like, this is a bad trade.
Everyone here is like, what were you thinking?
So that was his own order. Oh no, that was his own order. Right, when you didn't spend an order to do that because you've revealed yourself. Yeah. So you've still got 5 regular orders left.
Oh, I forgot to take those out of the thing. So that is.
So you have 4 regular orders left, because that wasn't his order. That's right.
Yeah. Well, that was unpleasant.
Well, Black Air, you're now my new favorite miniature.
Yeah.
He is highly dangerous.
Foolish. Okay,
I like how you're like, I've got the high ground. This will be fun.
That was hilarious. This is a great place to put this guy. No, I didn't think about. Yeah, it's like terrible angling. Sorry.
It's okay.
From my angle, he looks very much behind the box.
Gotcha.
Okay. All right, well, let's do this intelligently with this guy this time.
Okay.
We're going to move out with the Hatamoto using
Lieutenant order?
Lieutenant order?
That will break a fire team, though, because you can't use a lieutenant order on a fire team.
Oh, right.
It's a regular order.
Right. Okay, we're not going to do that. We're going to use a regular order.
Okay.
I never use lieutenants and fire teams, and that's probably why.
Yeah, there's no NCOs in this list yet.
So he's fast, but we don't want to go too fast because we'll just lose our friend.
Okay, so we're at 6.
And then his friend will crawl 2.
Now, I don't think my Blackout can see past this building, so you should be fine. Yeah, you're totally fine.
We'll detect that mine.
All right, so now you're in a 2-person fire team, so you don't get any whip bonus to this. The mine is outside of 8, but inside of 16 for discover, so 0 mods for range.
Still get the burst advantage on
it's not a BS attack.
Okay.
It's a whip check,
Yeah,
so you're going to get, if you had done the long skill discover shoot, you would get the advantage to the shoot later on in the shoot part of it, right? So this is just a discover, and 1 will pass. That's fine. So that is now discovered to be mine, and it's just sitting there.
We will give them another order. So order number 2. And we will continue shifting along.
The Walk to Freedom.
To his full 6 this time.
Crossing the streams.
Yep. And we're going to make sure we're actually behind the rock. And then his buddy friend here will crawl another 2 inches.
Be like, I sword things.
Yeah.
I don't want anybody to see me here.
I mean, he's got the Thunderbolt actually, but
he does, yeah, for arrow. Yeah, it's fantastic for arrow in that little duo.
Yeah.
Because he's in the Bushi fire team. So second skill.
And you got no arrows on him.
Nothing at the end.
Yeah,
No,
so we're just going to tear apart that mine.
Okay, so you get dice advantage. So you have 4 shots with a Red Fury, and then
so
it is
extra 1 on top.
Extra on top, and you drop 1 afterwards.
So it's 13. That should be good range for Red Fury, I believe.
Oh yeah, outside of 8 is good up to 24.
Great. So we'll be 6. Do you get cover on mines?
No.
Yeah. So 16 straight up. He is BS 13.
So the 18 goes away.
That vanished.
And then it doesn't have hypnotism anymore because, or sorry, it does still have hypnotism -3. So the 15 missed, yeah.
Sorry, I forgot about that.
And so what is the possibility of survival of Red Fury?
Red Fury is PS7.
PS7. So a mine is going to have a armor of 0, meaning I got to roll a 7 or less on these 3 dice. The 5 pass, but the 220 sure won't. That would have been good in the old days. And this mine is exploded. All right, back to you.
Cool. Why am I dragging this dude behind me so slowly?
I don't know. Who's going to go push these doors? Who's going to carry the boats? Who's going to carry the boats, Goggins? Who's going to carry the boats?
Dudes. All right. What's this dude? He's a jumpy
That's
dude?
just a regular old paramedic. That's a paramedic or a fuser who's just laying on his face.
He's prone.
Sure is.
All right, we're going to give the Hatamoto fire team another order.
Okay.
He's going to truck his stuff 3 inches like so. And just look at what I can see from here. Not a whole lot. And we're going to go with another 3 inches on this corner.
Okay.
And then his buddy is going to stand up and walk at a normal speed.
Like a normal person.
Rock, yeah.
Losing a crown.
Like
Okay.
I should have done the first place. Not that it really matters at this point, but. And then
So short skill move, short skill.
we can see this dude here.
You can see that little fusilier.
And probably
That little fennec.
his friend behind him also.
I would
Actually, no.
imagine
I think just
not
the
his
first
friend,
one. No.
definitely
Yeah,
him.
just him.
Yeah, just him. So that fennec fusilier is going to shoot you with his combi rifle.
All right.
We'll see if he's in range. 16.
We are at about 17.
All right, so you'll be at +3 for range, -3 for cover. So be on whatever your base roll
13
is.
for me.
And I'll be 12. You are in cover, so -3, and you are outside my good range, so
X-Visor
6.
too. Oh, I have mimetism.
Okay, so then I'll be on 3s.
Wow. Oh, he has nano screen. What?
He's always in
Oh,
cover.
hold on. I have a skill called no cover.
No cover means you don't get the bonus of cover because you're in nano screen.
Oh, okay.
Right, the nano screen trumps
It's my
the
cover, so I just don't care about
You just
being
don't care about being in cover or not.
I got to figure out how to use this because I'm doing dumb stuff here.
He can never get cover and nothing cancels nano screen, but it just means you can't stack cover with nano screen.
Okay. So, okay. He just runs around. Wow, he's nuts.
Yeah.
I'm taking
Nano
cover
screen's
with
so
this
good.
dude like an idiot.
I know, you just be running for the open.
My bad. Well,
All right.
Lessons learned.
So on a 3 then, versus your 13s.
Yeah. That's pretty spicy.
You have to drop one.
So the
2
goes
passed.
away. This missed, but I beat you 3 times.
You beat me 3 times. Okay, so that's gonna be 3 hits. I'm armor 0 because I'm just wearing like my khakis.
They're armor 0?
Oh yeah, they're just like Acon regulars.
Reggies.
They're just like Acon regulars. So I'm just like your guys are armor 0.
Oh, they are.
Yeah, everyone's armor 0.
Yeah, they were
I'm BTS 3. So 3 versus what's the possibility of survival?
7.
7. So 10s or less 3 times. So many fails, 3 fails.
Shock.
So shock is just irrelevant because my head gets blown off. And that guy is down.
Okay.
And all you have left is lieutenant order.
Yeah. Or no, I think I still have 1 more regular order.
Oh, 1 more regular. That's right. That was 1, 2, 1 move and discover, 2 to shoot the mine, 3 to shoot here.
Okay. Well, what am I doing? Being silly here. Okay, that he's standing.
Yes.
Mr. Griffin.
Griffin's standing.
All right, let's scalpel off the rest of his friends' power here, I guess, and we'll pop 3 inches. Like not even 3. We're gonna go like 2 inches, like this, so I can see just the Griffin guy, not see the Griffin rather, so we can just see the Fennec.
Yep.
And then we're gonna go back 4 into good cover.
Okay.
And then his buddy is going to come out 4, like so.
Perfect.
And he'll make sure he's facing in a smart direction, because I always forget to do that.
Okay. I'm going to dodge because you're horrifying. So I'm going to dodge on a fizz of 10.
I should probably have him clean. Oh, no, I think it's off cover. I didn't go out that far. So.
No, I definitely have cover if you didn't come all the way out.
No. I forgot that. I was like, did I cut away? No, I didn't. I could have, but I didn't want to risk the Griffin too.
Fizz of 10.
13s.
I failed.
This goes
away. So 1 goes away. They hit me 4 times.
4 hits.
Okay, so once again, turn last on 4 dice. I'm going to die twice. That's my regular, that's my paramedic now you got. Who is down, and that's going to finish the fire team.
Well then. I only have lieutenant orders left. And I was really enjoying the fire team thing. And I forgot about that. I got to get making silly things, but it's going well.
This is going well.
I'm not going to complain about it or anything. Let's kick in. Let's just go wild with this dude. He's having a great time. So we're going to break fire team.
Okay.
Go lieutenant order. He's going to pop out. I don't know. I'm just going to go because...
He's always in cover?
Yeah. I don't know. I keep forgetting that. Not forgetting, but just like not appreciating.
That's fair.
Okay. Mr. Griffin, what do you want to do?
My Griffin is going to shoot you as you cross the gap. Cool. This guy is going to dodge.
Cool.
And then the black air is out of range to do anything.
I'm going to give it all to your Griffin man there.
Sure thing. All right. So you are not in the open because you're never in the open. Right side of 16, you already established right side of 16. So I'm going to be at +3, -3 on a 14. I'm going to shoot a, what do I have with an HMG here? I'm going to shoot my just regular HMG rounds because it's regular HMG. So 14.
13 for me.
Okay.
Sweet. Criticalness.
So I cancel you 2, and you're not a fire team, so it's just 3 hits.
Yep.
So I'm going to be armor.
Is it a critical?
It is. So an extra hit. So I am armor 4, goes to 7 for cover. What is your possibility of survival?
7.
7, so 14 or less. Failed 1. I'm unconscious. Down he goes.
You are my new favorite thing.
And then my dodge. I fail.
Suppression with him?
Sure.
Do we have a suppression token
Just grab something random.
I got one somewhere.
No, it's fine. We'll just see these. So this M marker is going to be a suppression marker. And that puts you out of orders.
Yep.
Oh my goodness.
Yeah, that was
cool. That was pretty good. So I'm going to have started my turn 1. I don't have a lieutenant order because I don't have a lieutenant. I have my black air for 1. I have a single fusilier for 2. So I have 2 regular orders. Killer. Into it. Okay. Well, then let's do that thing we do where we start the turn and lost lieutenant. I'm so into this. Okay.
Sorry.
That's fine. I'm actually weirdly not super worried about this. I'm going to start with my fusilier. And I know I'm not going to start with my fusilier, actually. I'm going to start with a miniature that you can't see. And they're going to arrive directly behind you if you would like to break a suppression.
Fair. What's that dude do?
That dude is a Banshee. He has a light shotgun, a +1 burst pulsar, decharges a pistol and close combat weapon.
Yeah, we will break, suppression, and dodge with this dude also.
Okay, go for it.
Okay, so I'm -3.
Oh, I don't have stealth on that guy. Never mind.
So I take the fizz penalty still because you're out of line of sight.
Okay. So you're -3.
So on a 10 for the Hatamoto.
Okay. Fails.
And for the G-Samurai, also 10. He nails it.
He passes. So what's his dodge?
He is dodge +2. Oh, he's dodge +3 also. So he super nailed that.
Okay.
Not that it matters, but so he has a +2-inch dodge, so he gets to dodge 4 inches. And he will just like come for you.
Perfect.
Actually, maybe I'll like come right out. That's illegal for me to have done that, though, isn't it?
Yeah, it is. Yeah.
So I'm just gonna do it.
No, you can pre-measure. You can pressure where you're moving to. No, you can pre-measure where you're coming to. Yeah. Or just face me if you want.
Yeah, I just want to be like that.
Sweet.
Because now if you do it again, I can dodge it to you.
Yeah, I'm gonna give him regular order.
Okay.
I'm gonna walk over here.
Cool.
Arrows. Same line of fire with Hatamoto.
Shotguns they don't do the stupid spray anymore.
They do not. No, they do a template that would hit you as well.
Yeah.
They use the direct template, the circular template.
Yeah. Okay. We're going to dodge again.
Okay.
I can't do anything else because you're behind me.
Sure.
And then the G-Samurai will shoot you with his also light shotgun.
Okay.
Yes. Yeah, that.
Cool. All right, I'm gonna double pulsar you. So.
Oh, right. I forgot he had that.
I hit you with 2 templates,
That's
and then
wild.
you get
Usually
to
they
shoot
don't give people 2 template weapons.
I know. So you
I
get to
guess
make
it's not a template weapon anymore.
the pulsar is.
Well, sorry, I meant shot. I was thinking shotgun. I was like, why would they give you 2 shotgun
Yes.
and pulsar? Because shotguns aren't like pulsars.
So you can use your dodge at -3 because out of your line of fire on your Hatamoto.
Okay. Come on, Hatamoto, be hot.
Nope. So you're gonna take 2 possibility of survival 7s against your BTS.
Sorry, 2.
Because I pulsared you with a double pulsar.
Oh, he's double pulsar.
It's +1
Sorry,
burst.
I just heard pulsar.
Yeah,
Gross.
it's +1 burst. So
That's
2
gross.
versus your BTS. What's your BTS?
My BTS is really good, actually. It's
Okay.
better.
What is it? 6. So 9s. So that's going to be 13 or less twice.
Sweet.
So you fail 1, take a wound.
That's all right. He's mad. Wound. Is he bite 2? Yeah.
Okay, so he's got 1 wound on him, and then
This
you
dude.
did take 2 on him automatically. What's his BTS? 3. The Samurai, so you got to roll 10 or less twice. Take a wound.
And he is not vitality 2, so he's just down.
He's unconscious. Okay, but he gets to shoot me back.
Yep.
With a light shotgun.
Where's the dead marker?
All of your order markers are unconscious markers, remember?
That's right.
Just flip over.
All right. Boom. Shotgun.
Okay.
So that'll be +6. You have mimetism or anything like that?
Do I have mimetism?
Yes.
I do not. So
it'll
you
be
are within 8. Yeah,
18.
you definitely are. So an 18. With a 3.
Chunga.
And then what is the possibility of survival of a light shotgun?
Light shotgun. Possibility of survival 7.
Banshee's arm 2, so 9 or less. Spink. Good. All right. What would your Hatamoto like to do? Haven't been shot because you're still not facing me.
Can he turn to face you?
He can turn to face me. Yeah. Is he got courage? Because you might need a guts check.
Yes, he does. So
Okay.
I have to go through his billion special.
Yeah. You turn to face me then.
We'll say it's just like this.
Okay.
Well, his face. We'll use his face as his direction because that's
Okay.
what I do. So
So you're basically flat to the side of the board.
yes.
Okay. Cool. Then
I know you're greasy somewhere out here with that dude. I want to be able to see him, but I know you've got some other dirk out here.
Okay.
That's good.
I'm going to place and reveal with my own order my Scarecrow, who's up here, and he is going to move and go prone.
Just trying to see if he can still see you. Good. Okay. So he started standing now.
Start standing.
Okay.
And then
So I'm gonna shoot him in the face
if you're facing this way, how can you shoot me in the face?
because I'm facing this way. I
You said you were shooting flat. I asked you if you were
I
facing
immediately
flat.
corrected and I said no, I don't want to do that because knew you were gonna do that.
Okay.
And so I made sure his face is facing this way.
Okay. Cool.
So you can barely see this dude.
Sure thing.
For simplicity, for knowing in the future, his line in his base here is facing directly.
Roger that. Okay. You're going to shoot me?
Yeah.
Okay. I am going to shoot you back with my I think silenced pistol.
Ooh. Yeah, it's a pretty cool weapon. It's a viral pistol, basically.
Yes. Do I want to use that? Silenced pistol?
I have a heavy.
Yeah, I'm going to use my silenced pistol because you'd be -6 to shoot back.
Yeah, that's fair. I'm going to use Red Fury because I'm pretty sure we're over 8.
Okay, so I have got on my side here with Mr. Scarecrow, surprise attack -3, mim -6, and
Ew,
cover. So you'll be -12 to your roll.
Well, this was a terrible idea. I need a 1.
Okay. I will be in 0 range with my silenced pistol. Okay, got a 2. Miss, that's okay. I'll be in 0 range for my silenced pistol, so you missed with a 2.
Yeah.
Because I believe I'm outside of 8.
Yeah, you just have mimetism on me.
Yeah, so you got your mimetism -3, and the Scarecrow's a 13, so it's a 10 or less. And it's burst 2. Both hit. So 7 and 3, your BTS halved.
So it's down to 3.
Yep. It goes to 6 because of your
my nano screen. And what am I going for here?
You are going for a possibly survival of, on the silenced pistol, 8.
6.
So 8 plus 6, 14. Pass, pass.
I am pure.
All right. Well then, I have 1 regular order left. And I think I use it on the Banshee again.
Wait, aren't you in Lost Lieutenant?
Oh, I don't have any regulars. That's right. Sorry, I can use command tokens to make them all regular.
Okay.
So I've used.
You used 1.
I had 2 regular. Well, no, his is a regular when he showed up.
Oh,
so I used 1. I used 1 to make 1 regular. His is a regular when he shows up. This last one, so I'm using 2. I had 2 orders. So I'm using 2 command tokens. I have 1 command token left here, and he's just going to move back here.
Right.
And be in cover.
So I will try. I'm going to try and actually. Do I have dodge plus distance? That's not 4 inches. But he had. I'm gonna use my heavy pistol, I guess, to shoot you.
Okay.
With the Hatamoto. Yeah. Yeah.
Heavy pistol me?
Yeah. Check to see if this was my mistake. Damn it! I should have dodged.
Okay.
I gotta learn to gauge.
So I'm gonna double pulsar you again. Yeah. So go ahead and make your roll.
Wow. Yeah. I really. What am I even thinking?
So you're on a 16. 1 dice because you're arrowing. Hits. And then what's a heavy pistol's damage? Possible survival, sorry. Probably an 8. Maybe a 7.
Where are you? Why aren't you in alphabetical order?
Because pistols are always at the top.
It's not on my list. That's weird.
Does he have a heavy pistol?
He does. It should be a 6 going by standard.
Sure. So heavy pistol, I roll a 10, which means that I fail and take a wound. How would it be a 6? Because a normal pistol's an 8. A normal pistol's an 8.
A heavy pistol's 14, though.
I know, but we're going by the new rules. So if a normal pistol's 8,
heavy pistol.
which was 1 higher before, it would be a 7.
Okay.
Right, which means I need an 8 less.
But a combi was 13 and it's 7.
I don't know.
That's why.
Go for it.
I don't know, man. It's not on here. It's not my fault.
I'm unconscious, and you need to roll 2 BTS saves. And an 8, you're BTS 6, so you're fine. You laugh. And you don't make any guts checks. So that is my turn, and it is your turn too. So Ron, you 4 count.
Okay.
I did not get you lieutenant, despite all my trying.
So we have 1, 2, 3 Senkus. And we got the Nokizaru. And we got the Hashimoto for 5. So
yep.
Last 2, which makes sense because we got 1 dead guy and the Raiden died. And that's not anything important. Okay, and then we got the 2 lieutenant orders still.
You sure do.
And we got to do some stuff. Okay. Well, he's doing pretty great where he is.
He's not doing bad, that's for sure.
I think we're going to activate the Nokizaru. Let me just look at his stuff. Yeah, we're definitely going to activate him because he's down, right?
Yeah, he's unconscious.
And these are your other 2 conscious people?
Yep.
Okay.
And of course the Scarecrow.
Yeah, sorry. He's my immediate target, so I'm not super thinking about him right now. So we're going to have 1 to this dude. He's going to move Nokizaru's for 4. So he's going to go 4 inches, like so.
Yep, just hurling.
Yep.
Okay.
Go around whatever we have to do.
You hurtle it faster because you're just going in a straight line.
Yeah. And arrows.
I can't see with enemy.
Cool. And we're going to do another one. Whoop, 4, 4. Good. And we have stealth.
Oh, you have stealth. I can't do anything.
And just make sure he's like a ninja dude. So I'm assuming he does, but yeah, stealth, climbing plus terrain total. Okay, we're going to give him an order. And we're going to climb up this building. I need a silhouette 2.
So silhouette 2 means you add that to your height. Whoops. You'll add that silhouette to your height. So you'll start climbing from there.
And then an inch getting to the top. And 2 inches will put me in base contact. Oh, wait, no, I got to go around the stupid Yambushi.
Yep.
So I will be standing kind of right beside you, behind you, but not actually touching you. Just lame. I want to.
Do you want to be able to get behind me and also clear the marker?
Yeah. Okay. I guess I will.
Well, I have to turn my arrow.
Yeah, sorry, I'm just deciding.
That's okay.
Yeah.
I'm going to boarding shotgun you.
Am I not behind you?
No, absolutely not, because I was facing like this. That's where my thing is.
Fair enough. Oh, whatever. I will, silence pistol you.
Cool. All right, silence pistol it is.
Actually, no. No.
Okay.
No. We're going to dodge.
You're going to dodge?
We're going to dodge.
Cool. Do your dodge. Okay, so my boarding shotgun is going to be at +6, so I'm on a 19. And what's your...
My dodge will be on a 12.
Okay, I'm going to fire boarding shotgun in the... Have any mimetism?
Yes, Mem 3.
Mem 3, okay. So I'm going to do a AP round, because why not? It will be 19 minus 3, so that's going to be on a 16 with my dice.
So
14, that fails. My 18 also misses. So we just stand there.
We're going to give him another order.
Okay.
And we're going to step in contact with you.
Cool. I'm going to boarding shotgun you.
Cool. And I'm going to try and stab you in the face.
Okay.
So I have martial arts 3.
Okay. So I'll be -3 to this, and then -3 for mimetism.
And does this have an advantage on MA3?
MA3 does not get advantage yet. MA4 has advantage, I believe.
Can we check? Because I feel like it did.
Sure. All right, so you do actually have advantage in this roll because it's at 3 gain the +1 dice, but you discard 1. So I'm going to be at -6, and you'll be at +3, which make your crit window bigger. So what's your CC skill?
I start at 23, so I'll be at 26 now.
So 26 means you'll crit on a 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and a 20.
Gross.
Right? So 20 and then 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. What'd you get? Crit for 20. And I'm going to roll a 5, which passes, but you crit me. So what's your CC weapon?
My CC weapon is a shock CC weapon, PS6.
PS6. So PS6 versus my armor of 1. I need a 7 or less twice. No, I'm just dead. Scarecrow's head gets cut.
Cool.
Down you go.
Okay.
I also should have shot you with my black air twice.
Shit, yeah.
Both those times I should have shot you with black air. That's okay. Completely.
Do you take a last shot there?
Sure. Shot. I hit you with a 3. Possibility of survival is 6 with a multi-sniper rifle.
So I'll be
5, sorry, with a multi-sniper rifle.
3 for cover.
You're good, John. 4.
Sweet.
Yeah. Laughs all day. Good job, Black Air. Okay, so your next, so that was 3 orders.
Okay, so I spent 3 doing that. So I still have 2 in the lieutenant orders. I guess we'll kick to lieutenant time and cut loose with this guy.
What order is he using? Regular or
I'm
lieutenant?
going to use the lieutenant order so we can do other stuff later. So he's going to move 6 and come all the way, not all the way back because I don't want to see the black air just yet. If we can avoid that. Yeah, we can by just going to here. And what shall your guy do?
So I'm going to shoot you with a combi rifle.
Oh, I'm friendly now.
You're also in bad range. Well, frenzy doesn't matter because you didn't get cover anyway.
Have an extra order. More.
No, frenzy doesn't give you impetuous anymore. It makes you ignore cover. You get rid of your cover.
Oh, it's bad in general.
Yeah, and also you wouldn't generate an order until you're.
I would have had it
at the start of
this
yes.
one, yeah, but
yeah, frenzy's been verbally confirmed to be just limiting your cover.
It's just bad.
It just
now?
limits your cover. Okay.
Yeah. That's lame. Okay. Yeah, I have X-Visor at least though, so I don't really.
So you're on zeros?
Yeah. Or I just use the heavy pistol, but let's avoid that seeing as it was over. It's not on the fucking list for some reason. It's so annoying. And it's better gun. I'll just burst is better.
Okay, burst is better. So 4 dice at 0.
So you'll be in cover still, I'm assuming?
Yep.
So just 13 10s.
10s, and I'll be on +3 -3, so I'll be on 12s. A 1. Beat you.
Damn.
Combi rifle. So this is
armor 5 then.
7 plus 5 is going to be a 12 or less. He's good. And now you are courage, so you're still fine.
Yep.
Another lieutenant order?
You
want to spend that versus lieutenant order?
Yeah. Sorry.
And then another one?
Let's just... Okay, so we're going to give a regular order to the Senku fire team. We're going to put the team lead as the forward observer. They're just going to stand and book it. And this guy has a little hurdle and get to here. And they'll use their face facings to look at where they're looking for. Actually, not for these guys that have lines on their base of a sort, the direct forward would be his direct forward. Sure. And this dude is just going to...
You can go straight over, right? Because it's sure there's silhouette and hurdle.
Just run to there because we're going to move again anyways.
First skill, so want to put an order down?
That was a run. They just totally ran there.
Yeah, so put an order down?
Yep.
You have to spend the order.
So I'm getting my crap all over the place. These are the orders I haven't spent yet. So that's this order.
Yep.
These
so
two left.
Two left.
And now we're going to give them another order.
Okay.
And she's going to bump her head against the door. And this dude's going to come over here.
Because the FO is the green one.
Yep.
Yep.
And we'll just leave that guy there. It doesn't really matter. You're going to go prone. Sure. Because...
Why not?
Yep. Thank you. And then we're going to push the button.
All right, so the fire team leader with the supply box there is going to push the button. Pass.
I got it.
You've captured it. So that one's yours.
Yep.
We'll have this be active for you. So then we have one lieutenant order remaining on your boss.
I kind of want to just like run at you.
I bet you do. Right now I have 2 regular orders and lieutenant left in this game.
I mean, I'm just going to go ham
sure. Here. And not being lost turn of the game. I think you've got this pretty handily no matter what.
Yeah, that's why I'm just kind of like, let's just see what Hatamoto can do.
Sure. I mean, so far, kill my whole army is what he can do.
Yeah. Push him to his... Push it to the limit.
Feeling pretty great.
Yeah, he's coming for you.
Okay. Cool. In CC?
Yeah.
Okay, well, Fennec Fusilier, you're going to die like a hero and use your combi rifle on the way in. Why not?
All right, he's MA4. So
he's MA4.
He'll get the burst 2.
Oh, God. So I'd be on 15s minus 6 is a 9. And then you'd be on crit like up and down the table, basically, with CC what? CC
20, 26.
26. So you'd be 1 to 6 would be a crit, and 20 would be a crit. You have no failure state here, so you need to roll. There's a very slim window of me beating you on burst 2. That's actual burst 2 because you're MA4. Yeah, what the hell? Let's go. I'll shoot you. No guts, no glory. 20, so you crit. I did not crit. I did a 9.
We're using the EM.
I mean, it doesn't matter. Yeah. What's your possibility of survival? Oh, I might have passed 2 of those. Passed 2 of them, and then fail on a 15. So I'm unconscious.
Slice
and dice.
Cool.
And I'll dodge with my black hair. Because why not? I failed.
Just crap his pants, pretty much.
He's not enjoying this, that's for sure. Okay, well, then I guess we do that thing where we play turn 2, not in Lost Lieutenant, with 2 orders. And let's see if the black hair can just completely carry this by himself. He's got this. He'll be fine. It's gonna be great. I'm a lieutenant, which is cool, so I'll use a lieutenant order. And I guess you can see me too.
Oh yeah.
I'm in cover at least. So I'm going to maintain contact with the cover and then slide to here. Arrows on this guy and this guy.
He will... I guess I'll just spray you with the sprayer gun.
Who's going to shoot
Red Fury. Red Fury.
Okay.
I should use the heavy pistol. I'll just use the heavy pistol.
And what's he going to do?
He will shoot you with his silence pistol.
Okay.
No, he's going to use his silence pistol because he only has a combi other. Right. All his guns are not good after over 8.
Cool. I'm going to shoot you with my... I should have shot you on the way in because he was prone.
My
neurokinetic black air should have shot your boss on the way in because my Fusilier was prone.
Oh.
I hit you with a 10.
Is that for that?
Yeah, for the CC. Fine, yeah. Sorry, I forgot that guy was prone. Go for it. Make a save on him. It's possibly survival 5 plus 10. You're fine. This guy's immune to bullets apparently. I'm going to shoot a TA round into the guy up top here.
Okay.
So you can just freely...
Hatamoto, we all just the free shot with the Hata.
Sure, yeah, I'm -6. Miss 20.
Huge miss, and I probably should have dodged
Silence
that.
pistol.
With my silence pistol.
So you're at 0 range minus my mimetism.
So that'll be -3.
-3. I'll be on 13s +0 for range because the sniper rifle, but then just minus cover because I ignore your mimetism. So I'll be on a 10.
I'm a 9.
2, 5. D8 rounds, possibility of survival 5. 16 will fail. So down he goes. He's unconscious.
That's fair. That's pretty fair. Pretty fair.
So that's my first order. And your Hatamoto missed me. I'm just going to stay out of your line of fire because you're not facing me. And walk 8.
He will dodge.
To here.
Cool. And the Senku should have shot at you probably actually during all that, and I forgot, but...
How's that?
He's poking out through the side here.
Oh, is he? Okay, I'll just go...
I forgot about that. I don't care, but he'll be able to shoot you on this one.
Would you be able to... Not in the first one, I don't think.
Oh, where were you?
I was like here. Behind this thing.
I would actually, but I don't care. It's fine.
Okay. I'll just move 4 then to here.
Okay. So he will do that one.
And I'll shock at him.
So we'll do that.
Yeah. So I'll just move to there and then shoot back.
Yeah, range still. So it'll be minus your mimetism is a good mimetism.
It's -3.
It's -3. So I'll be.
And I'm gonna shoot DA around you.
11.
Cool. I'll be on a 13 because I'll start at 16.
Oh, I get like the advantage though, right?
You're Fireteam, yes.
The Fireteam. So
hit me once.
Okay. Let's use my hero.
Not what's your possibility of survival?
7.
7, I'm fine. Because I'm armor 2.
Dodge Roddington over there is he's good. So he gets to move 4 inches. He's gonna just be like, "What up?"
Asserting dominance.
Yeah. T-pose.
All right. Well, the black area is back to a wall. If I can get to this guy in the middle, I might still win this game. So your turn 3. I'll turn to the game. You have a door.
Yeah.
So you've got 1 right now.
Johnny Lieutenant is going to lieutenant it up probably, but we'll see. Actually, we're down to 4 reg orders. And the Mr. Lieutenant sauce, he's going to do his thing.
Okay.
He walks at you at maximum velocity, 6. What shall you do? I'm just going to do it like that. So you're
moving into melee with me? Oh my god. Okay, I'll just shoot
He's hot-blooded now, man.
Yeah, I'm just going to shoot you with AP rounds. So I'll shoot you with some AP rounds.
Okay.
And I will be 13. I'm going to use my...
Is that with the -3?
Well, I'm only -3 for cover. So -3...
My martial arts.
Well, so hang on. That's why I'm trying to do the math here. So I'm not inside 8.
Yeah.
At the beginning of it, yes, I am. So that's going to actually be not great for me. So I'm going to use my pistol, I think, because otherwise this isn't going to work. I'm CC 17. I ignore your mimetism. I won't ignore your martial arts, though. So if I use my rifle, which is awesome, I'll be -9, which would put me on 4s. If I use my pistol, I'll be -0, which would put me on 16s. So I'll use my pistol. I'll be +3, -3, right? So I use my pistol in this case, 2 shots.
You have to, because the other one can't win, because I'll critical on anything I roll.
Well, you won't critical, just beat me when they roll.
That's what I mean.
I can critical back and I roll a 1.
Oh, yeah, okay,
right?
yeah.
So I can critical back and beat you on a 1. And I'm going to roll 1 now and see what's happening.
Okay.
Crit.
Every time.
2 and 3, they both hit, but you hit me twice, so it's going to be 3 saves.
Yeah.
And I fail at least this one, so he's down, and that'll be game. So you've got a turn left with which you can at least push. Yeah, I have no models left, so like all you really need to do is walk somebody up top here to get 3. So like this guy can just walk up the ladder.
I got
for 3
4 orders. We'll time out quickly because I can. We'll activate. So they're gonna run. I'll just move this guy first because he's closer.
Who's your other specialist?
Her.
No, but who's your other specialist? You only have 1?
Oh, he's dead.
Oh, it's dead. Okay, yeah, got it.
So they're gonna go like this, 4, get some halfway, and then they're gonna climb the rest of the way. We'll get them up to the top. And she's gonna
at the same time. Yeah.
For the door. Won't quite there, but it's close enough for her to go with next order. This is just gonna follow. We'll give another order. So we have 2 left after this.
Okay.
That's spent, and we still have a lieutenant order. I could have done it with him, I guess. She will move the rest of the way to the door and
whip some, pass it, so 2.
Cool. And we're gonna give them a 3rd order, and she's gonna head for this door. Still with an 8 of everybody.
You passed that one as well. Oh my God. Look at you just crushing whip checks. Just crushing whip checks.
And I honestly don't think we can get another one.
No, I don't think so. With one order,
we'll just chill it out for the rest of the
All right, so that's going to have you with 1, 2, 3 for the gate controlled, 4, 5, 6 for controlling the character in the middle. And I'm going to have 0 because I could not get my suspected...
I should see if I can do either of these.
Well, so my plan was to kill your Hatamoto and then score suspect infiltration because I just needed to have somebody in contact with you. And then sabotage, I was trying to get back here and push this, actually back here and push this piece, which I could have done with my drop troop. I also could have done it with...
I do have some stuff to do then, actually. Sorry, I forgot.
Yeah, go for it. Yeah.
So we're going to go for Lieutenant Order.
Okay.
Because, wait, let me just make sure he counts.
Never mind. He's an elite troop at least.
Okay, yeah.
Or headquarters troop.
Yeah.
He might be headquarters troop.
Yeah, he would be a headquarters. He's like supposed to be a pilot.
Okay, so 13.
13. Nails it.
So you're going to scroll that as well for 7.
And industrial espionage, forward reserver must be in silhouette contact with... No, okay, I can't do that.
Can't do that one. Okay,
that's fine.
So it puts you at 7. So 7-0 for the JSA's Shindenbutai. Shindenbutai at the end of the game. So there we go. At the end of the game, mission 1, 7-0 for JSA.
Hats off to the Hatamoto.
Yeah, dude just asserted all kinds of autonomous.
Absolute animal.
Yeah, it's funny because like one of the things you need to get used to in Infinity, which I've said since the beginning of time, is that sometimes games just don't go your way. And that game, I did everything I could to kill a Hatamoto.
Yeah, did not want to die.
He did not want to die. He was just passing saves like crazy. Which is funny, if we were playing N4 though, he would have died like 17 times.
Yeah.
He kept rolling low. He was just rolling low over and over again. He's like, I'm playing the new edition. He's new edition ready. He knows what edition he's supposed to be in. Whereas
he rolled a 20 on every CC roll too.
Mm-hmm. And what's funny though is that what you felt like was a bad play with the Raiden at the beginning actually ended up paying off for you because you only dropped that orc with a single wound, I'm pretty sure. He passed his other 2 saves.
Yeah.
So you actually, softening up the orc actually paid off for you. Not orc, sorry, Griffin. He's an orc with a backpack.
Yeah.
Griff orc. He's an orc riding a Griffin. He's a Manticore. They're relatively tough, and you would have had a really hard time with the Spitfire beating him otherwise because his armor, like that's the thing is like getting the.
It was just a lucky because I hit him like 5 times.
Well, you also beat his fire team. Like that's the thing is he had like BS advantage. He had a bunch of things going for him, but you scalped off the fire team, and that means he lost as soon as he lost the second Fusilier. He lost the ability to get the dice advantage back in ARO, which was really interesting because I knowing you had a missile launcher, I had to deploy scattered so that he wouldn't die, but that allowed you to then pick on the Fusiliers. Yeah. Because otherwise it would have just been kneeling next to him. Yeah. He got splashed by the missile launcher and died too. So there's
damned if you do, damned if you don't.
A lot of push-pull in that one. And that one has the terrain predefined. So the next mission, it's a little more round scoring because it's a door that we're trying to control or secure. You can control it with anybody, but you can secure it with specialists. So there's 3 round points and then an additional point for a classified objective. So we'll see you for that one next week. Big thanks for playing.
Next time.
And thanks for watching. Tom Hash. Happy wargaming.